Good morning, everybody. Welcome to PhotoJoseph's Photo Moment, the first live daily photo show on YouTube every weekday morning, 9:30 a.m. Pacific. Today we're going live from a unique little camera. Today we're going live from my drone. That's right, we're using the DJI Spark. We're actually going to go live from here. Now this is not like last week's live thing where I was streaming the view from the iPad out. That was different. What we're doing this time is the DJI Spark app actually has its own live streaming capability. And so I'm streaming to YouTube through that. Now, for those who are curious about this sort of thing, you can stream to Facebook, YouTube, a variety of platforms directly from the app. However, it won't let you select an event, a pre-built event in YouTube. So what I had to do is go into the manual RTMP mode and just punch in the URL, which is super easy to do. You just grab that URL from YouTube, pop it in, and hit go, and it goes live to a preset event, which is what you're looking at right now. So, again, for those curious, the audio side of things, you'll notice I am laved up. That's what you're seeing on here is the lav receiver. I've done a video on that. I've already set the link up here. So if you're wondering how in the heck are you doing a wireless lav on an iPhone 7 that doesn't have a headphone jack, this is the combination right here. So we got a video on that you want to take a look at. There are spider webs flying through the air. I'm not quite sure what this means. And I have a visitor. Hey, dog. Hi. I hope you're nice. So we're gonna take off in just a minute here. Now, just to make sure that I don't lose all my battery power sitting here waiting for takeoff time, I actually have this plugged into, let's pick up the drone here. It's plugged into a battery pack. There you go, you can kind of see it. The gimbal is trying to take over here. It's plugged into a battery pack USB, and I've got a cannot take off warning on my device because it's plugged into the USB. So that's good to know. No, now I got a compass error, move aircraft or calibrate. Well, hopefully once I unplug it, that'll solve itself, sort itself out. One of the things I've finally figured out, I'm still learning this thing, right? So I do have control over the tilt of the camera, and I can actually do this. I go into, can I set it on here? Or maybe I can't set it right now. Maybe not until it's flying. I have the ability to set it so that when I tilt the phone, that tilts the camera. Pretty cool as well. This thing is so much fun. All right, let me take a quick look at comments before my iPad overheats. I suppose I should set it in the shade of this platform here and see what's going on. Oh, look at that, all kinds of comments this morning. We got Faked Cube here, good morning, and you're here live, good to see you. Bart Johnson, good morning to you. Was on a shoot till 2 a.m. last night. Goodness gracious. That's good though, it's good to be out shooting. Short film you're shooting, right on, that's cool. Jess, good morning to you. SR Digital says, YouTube channel now at 6.7K subscribers. Yeah, we're getting there, man. We are definitely getting there. Thank you for that. It's awesome to see that climb. Travis Moore, 1:30 a.m. in Japan. I still can't sleep. Well, I'm glad that I can try to entertain you while you're not sleeping. Although sleeping is definitely a good thing. All right, shall we just do this thing? Let's just do this. Let's just do this thing. All right, let's see. Let me put this away. Remember last time my iPad overheated, so I am putting it in the shadow of the platform. I've got this big, it's just like a platform for your laptop that sits on top of a C-stand. It's kind of cool. All right, well, let me unplug the power from this thing, and I guess I better set this down and let's see what happens. So power unplugged, close its little back door, get that out of the way. Now let's see if it recalibrates itself or if I'm gonna have to do something. So it still says compass error, move aircraft or calibrate. Well, I guess I gotta move the aircraft, so I guess just kind of pick it up and move it around a little bit. I don't know, is that like your iPhone do the figure 8 thing? Aha, there we go. Oh, compass error again. Well, that sucks. Calibrate compass, I don't even know how to do that. Let's see if there's a button that says calibrate compass. Sensors, accelerometer, compass. Here we go, compass. Compass, move away from interference or oh, I wonder if it's the battery pack. Let's get rid of this battery pack. Maybe that's causing some interference. Turn that off as well. I think it's off. Can't even see the LEDs on that. Well, I can't fly it if it says it's got a bad compass thing. Huh. Move away. This is where I flew it the other day, so it should totally work out here. Anybody know how to recalibrate the compass? Okay, let's just move the aircraft. Let's just try a slightly different location just in case we're like in the path of some crazy beam of electron fire. Maybe it's because it's not very level here. Let's see, I'm gonna level out the C-stand a little bit. Gotta love C-stands. Okay, see if that's any better. I see Ryan is texting me. What is Ryan saying? Gotta get get this thing back into the shady spot. I know you guys love these shows. So enthralling when things are not working properly. Let's see here. Like now it says ready to go. Okay. I wonder if it's the big metal stand itself that's causing it to go weird. Because it is sitting on a, yeah, it must be the metal platform. Huh, okay, well, good to know. In that case, let's find a clean patch of dirt to set this thing on. This will work, here we go. That's a little dirtier than I would like. But let's see what happens. Ready to go. Take off, baby. Hey, there we go. Like 2 million text messages suddenly came flying in. That's wonderful. All right, we're good to go. I need to get rid of this thing. Let's see here. Let me put this in my pocket. I sure hope this is still live. I saw a message from Ryan. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got a message from from another YouTuber telling me that yes, the metal platform will interfere with that. Let me just see what's going on in the chat here real quick, because that could be relevant. Oh, Ryan was telling me. What was Ryan telling me? Spin around full circle. Ryan Geeks Life says spin in full 360. Thank you, David Foster. It's awesome that you're watching live. Let's get this thing up in the air, shall we? Let's give me some controls. Here we go. Up we go. Let's see what we can see today. So cool. What a beautiful view. What a beautiful day. I will say it is hard to see the screen in the full sun. I'm at a height of 25 meters now, 27, 28. I do not want to exit my beginner mode. That's what it's telling me now that I've reached my maximum altitude. Do I want to exit beginner mode? Hell to the no. I'm not ready for that yet. Baby steps, baby steps. What a view, you know? Not too shabby. But I think kind of some of the fun is bringing it down here and flying it around. Oh, look, it's like way over there. It's way farther off than I thought it was. That's funny. Okay, well, that's his maximum altitude. Let's go forward. That's forward. I'm looking up at it now. I'm not even looking at the picture, and I'm trying to really understand the flight directions of this thing. And I totally know that having a joystick would make this a lot easier. Something else I want to point out. So this is the basic Spark, right? I just got the straight up kit, the not kit, I guess, just the $499 unit, which comes with one battery and a regular charger. And I know when you watch every video you watch on it, says you got to buy the kit, buy the kit, buy the kit. And I'm thinking, you know, it's 200 bucks more. I don't really want, you know, the whole point is to be entry level. But now that I've had it for a while, I've got to say, yeah, buy the kit. Because this one battery does not last very long. The kit comes with a battery charger that will charge 3 batteries at once. It comes with an extra battery, and I think it's just, you got to get it. I mean, I'm going to end up buying those things, and it's going to cost me about, I think, almost $100 more, maybe over $100 more to get all those things, which is kind of a drag. But oh well, what are you going to do? All right, so let's see here. See, I have backwards flying disabled. I have not yet enabled all the fun gesture stuff because I'm just, you know, I'm gonna get this battery out of the sun because I just do not have those skills yet, and I really don't want to hurt my drone. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. So what should we do? I did chase some chickens around the other day. That was kind of fun. Oh, here comes the dog. Let's get this out of the way of the dog. Well, who wants to see the dog? Here we go. Let's see if we can navigate to the dog. See the doggy. There we go. Follow the dog. There is some kind of like motion tracking thing you can do. Oh, now the dog's running away. There's this dog. How's it going? I think part of it too is getting used to whether you want to look at the drone itself, which is what I'm inclined to do, is watch the drone. But of course, watching the picture is where the fun is, which is kind of funny. That's something I really got to get used to, huh? All right, well, where can we fly this thing? Let's see here. I want to see what's going on here. There's this new construction over here. I have no idea what it is. Let's go find out. Let's go find out what this new construction is all about. This bright red building. It's really pretty. Let's go see what's going on here. I get 67% battery, so that's good. The construction workers are like, what the hell? So it was really good. I could fly it right through that open window there. We're definitely not going to do that. Okay, let's get out of here. Where else should we go? We do have an airport nearby, which just a little, what do you call the small airports? So I'm probably is why I'm getting that class or zone E or something error. Although Ryan looked it up and he determined that basically everything is a zone E that's not a bad zone. So I don't really understand why it gives you a warning, but you know, what the hell do I know? Let's fly. Should we fly over those buildings? Maybe not, because they're metal buildings. That would probably be a bad. Well, if I got altitude, it should be okay, right? Right. What's the worst that could happen? Why do I keep saying that? Seems like a really bad idea to say. All right, let's see here. Wait, where's there? Let's see. I got to figure out which is forward. That's forward. Okay, there we go. Let's go forward. All right, let's go check out these buildings here. I've always wondered what my roof looked like, actually. Never been up there before. At some point, I'll get out of the beginner mode. I'll be able to fly this thing a lot faster, but needless to say, that's not the kind of thing I want to make mistakes with. Let's see here. Let's come down a little bit. Going forward. So these are the roofs of my warehouses. I mean, there's a ton of warehouses here, obviously. And then there's these storage units, then the freeway. It would be fun to fly over the freeway, chase cars. Oh man, this thing is so much fun. So guys, again, if you're gonna buy one of these, I really, really recommend buying, as much as I hate to say it, buy the slightly more expensive kit, get the extra gear, get the extra batteries. You'll have a lot more fun flying it when you can actually fly for more than 10 minutes at a time, 15 minutes at a time, and then, oops, wrong way. And then turn, oh, I'm turning the wrong way. And just have those extra batteries ready to go. So I think that's a pretty important thing to do. So I would definitely recommend that. And if you are gonna buy one, please do use the links that are in my description below. Help pay for this stupid thing that I bought. This thing is so much fun, but it's an expensive toy at this point. Gotta figure out how to make money with it. It's coming for me and up. No, it did not do that automatically. What I did find out, oh here, let's see if I can get it to do it. It'll beep if you get too close to things. Oh, I'm probably just not hearing the beeping because of the phone's audio is overridden by the lightning jack that's in here. It's a beautiful view and a beautiful day, and thank God it's like 20 degrees cooler today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was over 100. It was insane. You can also apparently make this thing take off from your hand, which I haven't yet sorted out. I'm digging it. I'm just digging this thing. All right, let me bring this thing down to my level. I'm gonna take a look at the comments, see what's going on in the comment room here, in the chat room. Definitely, I'm getting my skills up here. I'm definitely getting my skills up. We're getting better. We're getting better. Yeah, we're getting there. All right, let's see what's going on in the comments. See if you can. The drone is not that loud, obviously. The tiny little propellers. It's not like the big drones, which is good because, you know, those things are loud. All right, more in the chat room. Oh wow, all kinds of chat was flying by. Bart saying, am I going to be addicted to drones now? I don't know. It is a lot of fun. I got to admit, this is way more fun than I thought it would be. Yeah, people confirming it was on a metal platform. Here, you can take a look at what it was on. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Oops, that'll be the wrong way. Yeah, no, that was right. There, that was the platform that it was on. So, yeah, I guess that would explain the interference that I was having. All right, come back here. Come back and look at me again. Yeah, I know. It's so much fun. All right, what else is going on here in the chat? Whoa, why is it freaking out at me? DJI always says to calibrate the compass away from metal objects and structures. Okay, well, there you go. That explains that. Joshua says, love the mountains. Really miss them here in Florida. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we got mountains here. Florida, not so much. Kevin Wright says, be careful. I've had a dog try to catch mine out of the air more than once. No kidding. Well, that's funny. I mean, not, but, you know. Marvin says, love the scene. It is beautiful here. You have a streetcar down the road. Yeah, I know. Ashland's full of weird stuff. How's the autofocus on the DJI? I don't know. I would imagine that it's not autofocusing. I think it's probably just basically infinite focus, isn't it? Let's see, how am I on battery? 34%, so I got a little bit of flying left. Let's do one more quick little round. Let's see here. Let's try something really dumb and go close to the ground. Let's see, how close to the ground can I get? Pretty close. Let's tilt the camera down a little bit. Let's go a little bit closer and fly. Oop, wrong way. What did I do wrong? There we go. There it goes. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm hitting the wrong. There we go. Woo, oh, avoid that. Don't. It hit a weed. It hit a weed. Oh, whoops. That hit a weed. All right, let's see here. Let's fix those propellers. Let's get that camera angled back up again. And let's straighten these guys out, see if I can get it to take off again. Yeah, there's a significant weed here that it ran into. Looks like it took half the weed off though. Good job, drone. All right, let's see. Does it say I can take off? Low battery. I am at low battery. Let's see if I can just take it. Yeah, here we go. We're just going to take off from my hand. There we go. All right, don't be hitting weeds. That was kind of fun, little low flying. It is a lot of fun. Now this thing can go 30 freaking miles an hour, which is kind of ridiculous. I obviously, in the beginner mode, it doesn't go that fast. I am looking forward to getting to know this thing well enough so I can take it out of that crazy beginner mode and really have some fun with it, but whatever. All right, let's bring this thing home. Come here, baby. There we go. Perfect. And we have a clean landing. All right, guys, what do you think of that? Is that silly, fun, crazy? Let me put this on the stand now. I know it's going to yell at me that it's got interference, but that's okay. We probably only got a few more minutes of battery life on here. What does it say? It's got, 23%. This would go for a while. Well, there you go, guys. I love this thing. All right, let's see what else is going on in the comments, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. This is too much fun. Really, honestly, having a blast with this. Anything else in the comments? Doesn't the city mow your grass, Beardy Face says. Well, you know, this is like an open lot full of weeds. So there you go. Geek's Life is Crash Live has hit trees. Aw, you hit trees. That's not good. You're not supposed to hit trees. I don't think that's quite as forgiving as a big tall weed. Man, this thing is a lot of fun. All right. Well, we're going to kill it here, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in today for this ridiculous little live show. This is a lot of fun. Tomorrow, I think, so I did a bunch of shooting with that 100 to 400 Leica lens. I told you that I was going to do that, do a little roundup on that lens. The lens is amazing. It's beautiful. Fortunately, we have here in Oregon, in Southern Oregon, this place called the Wildlife Safari Animal Park, or Wildlife Safari something or other, in this little town called Winston. If you're ever passing through, if you're ever driving up or down the 5 through Southern Oregon, well, it's about 2 hours north of the border, of the California border, this Wildlife Safari Park is crazy. It's like being in Africa. I mean, obviously not, really, but they've got lions and giraffes and hippos and rhinoceros, and they're running free, well, except for the big cats, they're in cages, and you're driving around. And it's like emus stand in the middle of the road. You got to shoo them out of the way. It's really, really fun. And you're not incredibly far from the animals. So with a 100 to 400, aka a 200 to 800 millimeter lens, you can get some really, really tight close-ups of these animals. So I love, the lens performed beautifully. I have a couple behind the scenes shots of me using the camera so you can see how that works. I think we'll do that tomorrow. I'll take you through some of the pictures that I shot on that lens combination, and see how many of you think that this lens is pretty awesome, because I do. It's beautiful. I'm going to be sad to send this thing back, but I'm going to have to do it. This one I don't get to keep. All right, guys, that's going to be tomorrow's show. I don't see any reason not to. I don't think I have anything else planned, so that we'll do tomorrow. Other than that, take care of yourselves. You know what to do. Thumbs up this video, because let's face it, this is awesome, and you got to see a drone crash live and see it take off again afterwards. Hey, that's pretty good, successful. Streaming live from the drone itself, not too shabby. Hopefully the stream held up. I didn't see anybody telling me it didn't, so that's a good thing. I guess we'll find out in a moment here. Good audio through the microphone. If you want to know how to do this audio setup, again, click the link up there in the corner. Also, I've already linked up to the unboxing and the inaugural flight of this thing last week. And I guess that's about it. Take care of yourselves, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.